So I have just the wonderful honor of presenting our guest speaker today. She's practitioner Patricia B. Fromer. I'm going to give the full name. But we know about Pat. She's been on a spiritual journey since the 1970s, and she did first attend this church when she was a student at UCR in 1974. She became an active contributing member of the Claremont Church of Religious Science in 1996 and became a licensed professional practitioner in 2005. In October of 2015, she transferred her membership and practitioner license over here to RScP. Over the past 12 years, she's taught a wide variety of certificated classes, both in Claremont and in Riverside. She served the Claremont Center in many capacities, including twice as a member of the Board of Trustees. She was head of hospitality and also director of their youth and family ministry. And, of course, in her time here, 2 years, I can't believe 2 years, she served in so many leadership roles here, as well as a member of the choir, and she did share her Burmese installation. In her professional life, she was the business administrator for a successful psychological center for 25 years. She's got a bachelor's degree from UC Riverside in anthropology and a master's degree in counseling from the University of Laverne. She is a licensed marriage and family therapist and served in all leadership positions on the local California Association of Marriage and Family Therapists. MMTs. Very complicated. Okay. Very impressive, but complicated. She's been married to Bob Fromer for 36 years, has one daughter, 2 granddaughters in college, 2 young grandsons in elementary school, 1 great-grandson who is kind of the love of her life. At least I see it on Facebook, so it's cool. And she faces challenges by applying principles stating, I acknowledge and know the truth about every situation. My expectation is that the highest and best good is fully present for us at all times. Amen. So let's give a warm welcome to our own practitioner, Pat Fromer.
Okay. For the first time, I'm using a free mic, so we'll see how it goes. I've never used one before. I'm so happy to be here. And thank you so much, Allison, for the introduction. She was my first teacher, along with Anita, here at Riverside when I started practitioner training. So I have quite a history here. That's one of the reasons I decided to come back here. So now, I'm just really thrilled to be here and being able to share this message with you today. Riverside has such a friendly, loving environment. I can't express all the joy that I feel when I'm here. It's truly an inspiration to see all the work, all the support that goes into this center now. You have truly taken ownership of this place. And I know that whatever minister is coming to us is going to enjoy this presence that we have here. So I had planned to say that, this was going to be a hot day because we had this heat alert that was supposed to go out. Was it hot enough for you? But when I got here, it was like 70 degrees, which is absolutely perfect. Our weather, it has done weird things, but it is absolutely perfect. We know that divinity is working through everything for the highest and best good of all. Now, my talk today, who is your perfect relationship with? Now, what does that mean to you? How do you define a perfect relationship? Is it your happiness? The money you have? It's been like usually for guys more so than for women, but sometimes different, sex. Possessions is friendship, an important consideration, or cooperation. What makes a relationship truly function well? Well, I'm going to share some of my ideas on this topic. I'm going to cover 3 distinct aspects of relationships. The one that we have with God, the one we have with ourselves, and the one we have with our partners in life. But first, I have a little story I want to tell you about when I was starting counseling. I owned a counseling center with my husband since the early 1900s. It wasn't that long ago. I saw the 19 and misspoke. Got a laugh out of it. The 1980s, my husband and I opened our first psychological center. Now, we centered on transpersonal psychology. Transpersonal psychology is what led us to science of mind, because it deals with mind, body, spirit. And we dealt with many couples that were seeking help to improve their relationships, maybe even save them, or go into a divorce as easily as possible. And there was an easy way that you could tell. And I'll give you what my clue always was. I always asked how they felt about the person. And if they said, I love them, but I'm not in love with them, I knew what I was going to be doing, odds were, I was going to be doing divorce counseling, because they had given up their love. Now, my husband and I have been married now for 37 years. One of the most unique aspects about our relationship is we both have been married 3 times. 3 times. Now, when we entered into our relationship, we both pretty well understood the risks of a 3rd relationship, because they're way, way, way low. The odds of success in a 3rd relationship are pretty slim. And I remember telling my grandmother, and she said, "You're going to get married again?" "Yeah, Grandma, I'm going to keep doing it until I get it right." But see, I knew that we had a pretty strong concept of what was truly important to us in a relationship. And we had shared it with each other. He wanted a true partner, one who was willing to share openly and honestly with him in all aspects, financially, work-wise, every aspect to share. I wanted someone who was equally intelligent as I was. The therapist I was seeing at the time when I expressed that, how difficult is it to find somebody who, portrays the same intelligence, at least, that you do? And that therapist looked at me and said, "Well, just from what I know of you, you've eliminated probably 95% of the population." So think about that. You're only looking in a 5% pool. Wow. Okay. Never viewed it like that. But I wanted someone who would appreciate all the things. Appreciation was a really big thing for me. And someone who would talk to me and share their thoughts and feelings with me and share ideas back and forth. And one really important thing, neither one of us wanted to fight. We didn't want to, disagreements are one thing, and okay, I really don't want to do this, but okay, hey, here's a way. This would make it reasonable for me to do this, if you were willing to do that. Okay, so we would negotiate, basically. These skills and knowledge we shared with clients. And there's one woman in particular, one counseling couple that come in. They came in because they were fighting on a daily basis. And they were really losing respect for each other, totally. Their biggest fear was the possibility of real physical violence, and it looked like the next step might be divorce. But neither one of them gave me my little cue. So I thought we did have some hope. And then the woman looked me straight in the eye, and she said, "Did I think it was possible that anyone could ever have a relationship that didn't involve fighting?" Well, yes, I did believe that was possible. It took a lot of effort, good communication, being willing to be open, but I knew that it was possible because I was in one. We had discussions, and we didn't agree on everything, but we always found a way to find a reasonable alternative, and we didn't fight, ever, about anything. She looked me dead in the eye, and she said, "That must be the most boring relationship ever that anyone could ever have." With that comment, I realized that some people really do need the drama, the conflict, the fighting, mainly because the making up is so intense and keeps the relationship on track. So what is the perfect relationship? Now, Webster Dictionary defines relationship as the way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected, or the state of being connected. An emotional or sexual association between two or more people. It's the way in which two or more people or organizations regard and behave towards each other. Now, there are going to be three different aspects of your relationship that I was going to discuss. But before we embark on the journey of finding a relationship that is right for us, we may want to take the opportunity to refine our concept of who we are and what ideas and what things we want from life. That way, we're clear on the kind of person that we want to attract into our life. Part of the journey is finding a mate. Part of the journey of finding a mate is learning how to become your own mate. And understanding our relationship with the divine. Now, in Science of Mind textbook, on page 191, Ernest Holmes states, "Man will deliver himself from sickness and trouble in the exact proportion to his discovery of himself and his true relationship with the whole." Law is law, wherever we find it. And we shall discover that the laws of mind and spirit must be understood if they're to be used consciously for definite purposes. The spirit knows, and the law obeys. Hidden away in the inner nature of the real man is the law of his life. Now, as we develop our understanding of our true nature and understand how divinity surrounds us at all times, we become more aware of how to realistically apply that understanding to our life as a whole. We start to see how love, harmony, and peace can reign supreme all around us. And if we refuse any negative thoughts to impact our life, are we able to refuse any negative thoughts to impact our life? Because in doing so, we become stronger in our belief in our divinity. And we have more demonstrations that happen around us. When we can apply the law directly to our situation, we've all been trying to find out just what our relationship to life is about. Because we all know, by pure intuition, that if we could establish the right relationship with the true source of all, we would find the peace, the harmony, the prosperity, the happiness that we are seeking. We will have discovered that life is from the within us, not from the outside. Now, Jesus, the master teacher, explained that this relationship, this divine relationship, by proclaiming that the kingdom of heaven was within us. He explained and announced the presence of God was in man as well as around him. And that was unique. From a sense of being alone, you will pass into the realization of the oneness of all things. So then, what is your true relationship to the divine? Think about that for a second. In Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes states on page 333, the greatest mystics have taught the divinity of man. For I have said, ye are gods, and the children of the Most High. They have told us that man's destiny is divine, and it is assured, and that complete creation is complete and perfect right now. They've told us of a marvelous relationship that exists between God and man. And it is a close relationship that cannot be broken, no matter the appearance. Now, once you recognize your true nature is always divine, and you accept that your highest and best good is always in play, even when you don't see it, then you can expand your view to all your relationships. What is truly important to you? How can that be expressed fully and understood fully? Only by loving and accepting yourself just the way you are can you truly be and express exactly what you are. There's no need to pretend to be something else.